Thank you very much, Ben. I think what I actually said was my most rewarding startup was my new son, but challenging as well. My name's Jeremy. I'm one of the founders of AmazingCo. We're a platform for couples, families, friends, and work teams to book unique experiences in their home city. And guess what? Everyone in this room is either started or will soon start their journey of spending $3,000 a year with us to get more out of your leisure time. I'm going to tell you about it. But here's the problem. This is a graph of a long human life, and it can be a little bit daunting when you actually break it down. 25% of our life as a child, 33% of our life or thereabouts spent surviving, sleeping, eating, washing, a whole bunch of time in work, about 25%, and then that little blue quadrant up the top there, that's about 20% of your life, and it's titled Meaningful Adult Time. And at AmazingCo, we ask ourselves this question all the time. One's life is the sum of our experiences, and are we really doing as much as we can to make the most of those experiences? So here's what we do about it. We're creating an ecosystem where you can redeploy your leisure time away from things like cafes. Now, cafes are great if you want to go out and connect with your partner, but not all the time. Netflix is great. Uber Eats is great. It really is. But not all the time. And here's what we're doing about it. We create things like Mystery Picnic. Imagine this. Saturday morning, you wake up. You've already pre-booked this Mystery Picnic experience, and for the next 6 hours, you're going to go and discover a brand new part of your city, solving clues with your partner, visiting local bakeries and delicatessens and fruit shops, and by the end of the day, you've made up your complete picnic. You sit down at a winery, have a tasting, roll out the picnic rug, and spend half an hour enjoying a really beautiful platter that you've just made with your partner across the day. We think that's a much better use of Saturday as a couple's experience. We do the same thing with family time. Sunday afternoon, imagine the kids come home from their activities and you've set up a pop-up backyard movie night. Popcorn machine, bean bags, the big screen. That's a quality night out for the family. We do the same with birthday celebrations. The pub's good, go and do that sometimes, but occasionally turn it into a boutique wine tour adventure. Other times, friends getting together, the mystery food walk's been built just for this time. Work events, we've all done those, right? We turn it into an amazing race experience. On the AmazingCo platform, there are thousands of experiences unique to our platform. You can't book these anywhere else because we've created them from scratch. And that's the thing. To outsiders, we look like a wonderful platform for finding unique experiences. But we are not an aggregator. We are actually the end provider. We're an ecosystem of thousands of people across the world, in 16 cities in fact, that are creating and delivering brand new experiences that we sponsor in our headquarters, which is actually in Melbourne. And the benefit, unlike a booking platform that might take 10 to 20% revenue, we keep 50% of the revenue that goes through our ecosystem. Things are going well. We've delivered 50,000 of these experiences already. 16 cities across 3 countries, and we're backed by venture capital, and we've just broken through 7 mil turnover. But the thing we're really proud of, this one. I know Qantas care a lot about Net Promoter Score. We're going to hear a lot about that later on today. But we care enormously about it. Of the 50,000 people that have booked, 70% have given us feedback and average plus 70 Net Promoter Score. It's off the charts. This is the vision. You don't need to worry about reading this too much, but imagine this. Once a month, you redeploy some of your leisure time into something that you get more value out of and more meaning with your family, your friends, your partner, and your work colleagues. We're creating this consumption journey, and I said that you could spend $3,000. You can already do that a year, and that's what we're aiming for. 2.5 million households in Sydney. Every single one of them is in our target market. That's a $7.5 billion opportunity in Sydney. We're already in 16 cities. We're on the way to 150. That's a $1 trillion market. Leisure time is one of the least well understood markets we believe there is. Here's a parallel for you. TV streaming. You use plenty of platforms for this like Netflix, free-to-air, and so on. And ultimately, what does it come down to? The platform with the best content wins. And AmazingCo is winning leisure time because we have the best experiences, because we designed them in-house. This has been a lot of fun. 12 weeks working with the Qantas team. We came into this wondering, what could this possibly be? 12 million loyalty members. What could we do with that, with our capability in creating brand new experiences? And this is what we're doing. Imagine this. You've gone on to Qantas Wine. You've purchased a case of wine. It's the Barossa Shiraz from a particular winery. The next day, you get an invitation to create a real-world experience around that. We're going to take you out to Barossa Valley, do a back vintage tasting, meet the winemaker, and how's that for turning your online purchase into something memorable? So we're at the very early stages of a trial, but in the next week or so, I believe you'll see our branding in some of the EDMs that are going out, and I can't say how thrilled we are to be talking about this kind of experience creation program. So look, we're AmazingCo. Thank you very much to everyone who's put on tonight and put us through the program. And please come and talk to me after in the foyer if you'd like to learn more. Thank you.